What do you get if you cross a Rolex Oyster Perpetual with a Longines Conquest? Something like this perhaps. It's the Addiesdive AD2066. Hello watch friends, Louis from the Wholecut here. A few months back I reviewed this, the Addiesdive AD2030. You may notice that the AD2066 is essentially the same watch, with the only real difference being the dial and the price. But this is a new release, so you will expect it to fall over time. I was very complimentary towards the AD2030, and I have to say that I am similarly impressed by the AD2066. It combines the same classic Rolex Oyster style case and bracelet, but the Grand Seiko style sand dial pattern is swapped for a dial reminiscent of the latest Longines Conquest. This mint green version has a lovely metallic sunburst effect and a chapter ring made up of concentric circles with applied arrow markers. It looks really elegant and classy. The arrow markers and hands are loomed, but the loom plots are small, so it isn't that effective. The weird logo from the AD2030 is also ditched, replaced with the Addiesdive name in cursive. It's still a pretty awful brand name, but the overall look is slightly better here. The 316L stainless steel case measures 36mm in diameter, with a thickness of 11mm and a lug-to-lug of 46mm. It's relatively small by modern standards, but paired with the boxed mineral crystal is the perfect choice for this style of watch. It has a nice mix of brushed and polished finishes. The sides and the bezel are polished, whereas the tops of the lugs are brushed to match the bracelet. The finishing adds a welcome level of refinement. There's a signed screw down crown, which I know a lot of people will appreciate, but I generally dislike as I find them to be a bit of a pain in the ass, especially if the watch is mechanical and you have to pull the crown out to wind and set the watch every time. It isn't so much of an issue here, as the movement is a Seiko VH31 Mecha Quartz, which means the watch shouldn't need setting more than a handful of times per year. The seconds hand ticks 4 times per second, giving the illusion of a mechanical movement, but with the accuracy and reliability of quartz. I do like these movements, I must admit. There's also a screw down case back, which is carried over from the AD2030. In fact, it's even inscribed with Deep Sea Hunter and has that dodgy Addiesdive logo on it. It's a shame they didn't produce a new caseback design for this model, but it's not the worst thing in the world. The claimed water resistance is 100 meters, which is perfect for an everyday watch like this, and it should be able to handle most situations. Notably, the case does not have drilled lugs, which will annoy some people, but I think watches look much cleaner without drilled lugs, even if it does make it a little bit harder to change the bracelet or strap. The bracelet itself is the same bracelet from the AD2030, which means solid links and solid end links. It has a completely brushed finish except for the side profiles of the links. It uses push pins so you can easily adjust the bracelet yourself. There's a signed mill clasp where that cringy logo makes another appearance. There are 5 holes of micro adjustment, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get a good fit. The edges of the clasp are a little bit sharp and the bracelet is quite jangly, but apart from that the quality itself is not too bad. Overall, this watch is more of the same from Addiesdive. It is an almost perfect everyday watch for the money. It's hard to see where improvements could be made without drastically increasing the price. It has that vintage vibe, but with modern build quality, which is always a great combination. I paid less than £50, which converts to less than $65 US. I think it's better than any Casio at this price point, and even the most affordable Seiko 5s. The quality of AliExpress watches is getting better and better, and Addiesdive is representative of that. If you can look past the rubbish branding and judge the watch solely based on quality and value for money, it's definitely worth picking up. If you don't like this mint green version, it's also available with a black or a white dial, but for me the mint green is the one to go for. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed this review, I also have a review of the Addiesdive AD2055 in the pipeline, which is a more rugged adventure watch, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. And don't forget to go back and watch my review for the Addiesdive AD2030 if you missed that one too. That's all I've got time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.